So today we're going to be going through the birthplace of the Royal Grandmaster Nightfall, which I'd probably say is one of the hardest ones if you're doing solo. And in a group it's pretty easy, but solo is probably one of the hardest ones. It's just when you get to that boss room, there's so many ads, and you got the champions that spawn as well. But on the Hunter, the Invis, it's nice and easy. So you got the start bit here. With the start bit, sometimes you get ads spawning, sometimes you don't. Like this time was a bit unlucky, and you got the ads spawning, but you can just invis past them. And for this bit, you just wanna slowly clear the ads and just back up if you have to, and just try and keep them overloads stunned so they can't get the totems up. That's one done. So you're gonna have two overloads, and these wraiths are quite annoying, like pretty tanky, so you just wanna back up and just let them run back a bit. Yeah, so once you cleared that, it's not too bad, just play it safe, just move back if you have to, the ads are pushing you, but now we're gonna move on to this bit, we're just gonna use this rock as cover. Just lob a grenade out, if you got one, just lob it towards where that unstoppable spawns. Should be able to clear most of the ads before they get close. Trying to pick off these lurkers here, shoot the legs, and then on the monarchic damage should come in. Just get rid of that total. Smashes some stuff out. So for the plates, we're just going to use the invis. We're going to start off by using the grenade charge. I mean, not the grenade, the melee charge, because that recharges a hell of a lot quicker when we've got the helmet, exotic helmet. So we're just going to start off using the grenade charge. Then we're going to use the dash, then the grenade charge again. Or the melee charge. I'm just going to wait for that melee charge. Gonna watch out because sometimes the ads can throw grenades, and because of the void grenades, they're pretty much insecure you, so we're just gonna keep an eye out. Just keep watching them. Watch out for the grenade logo appearing. Yeah, so with the invis, it just makes them plates nice and easy, because for that one though, if you're not using invis for that plate, you can just wait, and then the ads despawn after so many waves, so you can just slowly clear them out, and then just grab the plate when they start respawning. But for the room with the 2 sets of plates, they constantly spawn, so that can be a bit of a pain if you haven't got the invis. But with the invis, it's nice and easy. You just go invis, jump on the plate, capture the plate a bit, and just wait till you got your invis back, jump on the plate again. Slowly pick off these raiders. No need to rush. Just play nice and slow. Use that lemon arc with that void burn. Just gonna pick off a few of the ads off here. You only really need to hit them once, and then the lemon arctic damage should finish them off, so makes it nice and easy to get rid of them red borders, or them red bar ads. Just get rid of this totem here. So for this bit on the stairs on that far left side, you're gonna get some ads spawning. So ideally, if I had my grenade here, I'd just lob a grenade there, and it should clear a majority of them out nice and easy. But we're just gonna stay back and pick them off with the lemon arc. Get one shot, and then the DOT kills them. Just gonna push it for a bit and just watch out for this doorway, because they can lob some grenades. And because they're the void grenades, they're pretty much insecure, so you just want to be careful with that. Just clear out these ones that are straight ahead, and then once you cleared these out, start working on the ones that are on the stairs on the left. Just focus the raiders and the stalkers, because they're the ones that are going to throw the grenades out. So Lo's going to jump across, just going to get him stunned. Just going to smash him with the super. Got this Ravager hide down. Get him cleared out. Pick up that Umbral. For this bit, the main enemy is just the Screeps. Trying to move back slowly, just picking them off one at a time. Just don't really want to get too close because they can't one-shot you, so just play it slow. Clear them up first and work on the raiders. And for this bit, when you jump onto that platform on the left side, you'll get some more Screeps spawning, so you just want to take out them raiders first. Try to lob a grenade out, kill the ones that are down the bottom of the stairs. And you can use a double jump in the air, and then you can get one shot off. But then raiders push forward, you want to kill them. Trying to slowly move up. And if you have to, you can just run up here and then just jump back onto them platforms behind you. But with the hunter, you can just jump in the air and pick them off nice and easy. So for this bit here, we're gonna go through this doorway, then we're gonna get two unstoppables on the right and the left. Just gonna try and focus on one at a time. Just gonna poke that one down a bit, make sure we're not getting overrun by the ads. Got this one pushing on our right side. Go to that raider there, wait for this one to come around this corner. Hit with the stun, smash him with the Taipan. Just gonna focus on one play at a time, just use that invis. So just like we did on the first play, we're just gonna start off using the melee charge. Let's wait for the ads to spawn out. We're just gonna use that melee charge, use that smoke bomb. And once we get to about 2 seconds, we can lose that melee, the class ability, that dodge, for the extra invis. We don't really need to clear them out, so we're just gonna move on to the next side. Just wait for that melee charge to come back. Just gonna use that melee charge first. It's nice and easy. That just makes the plates so much easier because that can be a bit of a pain if you're so low as that, because you gotta clear out the ads whilst trying to stay safe, and then you gotta stay on the plate as well because they do constantly respawn. So be a bit of a pain. We're just gonna use the super here. Just get that stuff all down. Clear some of the ads of it as well. This bit is just preference. I always go left, I don't know why. It's just whenever there's an option in games, I just go left. I think it's just because I'm left-handed, so I usually just pick left, but you can go any side. I usually just go left. Just watch your map as well on this bit, because you can't get them ravages coming behind me. Like I did there, I seen him on the map, and then I just turned around, killed him before he could freeze me. Just get smash this overload down. Keep him stunned with that lemon arc. That built-in overload now. They've got that ravager behind making room, so I'm just gonna push up finishes. Overload. Just So for this room, we're just gonna get a few ads spawn in front of that doorway there. So just gonna wait for it to spawn, stash a grenade, should kill most of them. I'm just gonna pick these stalkers off that spawn a bit further back. Just watching out for their grenades, because like I said earlier, they got the void grenades. And they can pretty much one-shot you with them, with the void plan on this rook. Just gonna stay back and just get these overloads down. No need to rush. So for this bit, we're just gonna stay back. Just gonna let them come to us. Just gonna pick some of them off while they're running off the stairs there. Main thing is just focusing on them totems, because that invincibility can get you killed. So main thing is just getting rid of them as quick as possible, because you don't want the ads all gripping on and just shooting you and launching their grenades constantly. So you're trying to get that totem dealt with and then just get rid of their immunity. That's such a weird crit spot the enemy is, because sometimes it's right on their helmet, sometimes it's on their head. I don't know. I think it might be a bit bugged, but sometimes it's just a bit inconsistent their crit spot is, so just take mind of that. I did waste quite a bit of ammo on it. I could have killed in about 4 shots, but I'm missing headshots. And just watch out with these unstoppables here, because sometimes if you get a bit too close without getting that aggro, sometimes it can teleport them over in front of you, or it can teleport one to the right side. You just want to be aware of that when dealing with these unstoppables. Can aim at that finisher. Yeah, so for that bit, you just want to stay back, just let the ads come to you and just pick them off slowly. No need to rush. Incinerate the boss. Easily the worst bit of this strike, but if you're in a group, it's the piece of piss really. You just spam out them grenades to take care of the ads, but I'm going to start off with the invis. So the main thing is ad clear. Just always try and focus the ads. So we're just going to try and go to the overload there. I don't think we got rid of him. Nah, we didn't get rid of him, but ideally you want to kill the overload as quick as possible so he's not spamming the immunity totems, because he is void. So look, there's a totem there, so we're just going to slowly move around, just move the ads around whenever there's a totem. We're just going to go in this, move them around, take the ads away from it. I'm just going to be patient. You don't really want to shoot unless you have your invisibility back up. So if you notice here, I'm not really going to shoot unless I'm either in full cover or I have my invisibility straight back up. So if my melee charge all my dash charges up, then I'm gonna shoot, because then if I'm gonna get rushed, I can just go in this and I can move to the other side, and just move the ads around. So the main thing for this is just the ad clear. Just be watching out for them spawns like over there. As soon as it's a spawn, you want to get a grenade on it, or you want to get a lemon arc shot. Just spread that poison around, just trying to clear them out as quick as you can. Because the only way you're really gonna die on this with the invis is if you're getting swarmed by the ads, or you're just in a really bad position. But main thing is spawn the ads, get them to come over to the other side, one side, and then you're just gonna go in this, move to the other side, and then just pick one or two off, go in this, pick another one or two off. See who's gonna pick that one off. Gonna get the Ravager there, gonna hit his lamp thing there. That's gonna spread the poison to a few of them. That's cleared about 5 there. I'm just gonna move to the south side, get rid of his totem. Try and clear a few out. So after, I think it's about 7 or 8 waves of ads that spawn, then they will stop spawning. So it's just you and the boss left. So if you want to play it slow and play it patient, best thing to do is just wait. Just wait out all the ads. Just get rid of all the waves of ads, and then just deal with the boss. So we've got a wave spawn next to us. Just gonna go in this, move to the other side. Have a grenade out there. Use that invis. The grenade got a few of them there. We got another charge back up so we can pop that lantern. Cleared out them nice and easy. Can move back to the other side. Got ads spawn at the top there. Just gonna wait for a dash to come back up before we start shooting. I just cleared a few out there, so now I'm just gonna move back to the other side. Don't need to let yourself get swarmed. We just got a few ads left on that far side. I think that's it now. I think that's all the ads. So now I'm gonna deal with this overload. Just picking up any ammo where we can. Just checking there's no ammo. All the ads are dead. Just be patient, there's no need to rush, because when you rush, 9 times out of 10 you will die, so just be patient. Just gonna get him stunned with that Luminar, pop that super. Didn't kill him there, because I think the boss took one of the shots, but no need to worry. He's quite annoying though, dealing with the overload sometimes, because they usually stand quite close to the boss, so that when you shoot him, the boss is just going to come running at you. But I think they're a bit bugged there, they're not really looking at me, so I'm just going to slowly get this overload down. Boss is a bit bugged there. Get him stunned, smash him with that type on. So overload, nice and easy. I'm just going to get that boss down to that health bar. And then when you get him to the health gate, that about 3rd HP health gate, then he will teleport you back into one of the areas from earlier in the strike. The first teleport is that long corridor, and then the second teleport is the split room where you can either go left or right. We're just going to slowly win him down. No need to rush, just poke him with that lemon arc, just using the cover so he can't slam you. Just be patient. Get a few shots, move, get a few shots off, move. There's no need to just sit in one spot and just let him run at you. gonna save air heavy here. Shoot with that Luminar. Let that tier 2 do its work. So now we're gonna get teleported, so we go to this room with the long corridor. Just deal with the creeps first. Like we've done earlier, it's going to jump to that first platform, it's going to spawn a few more screeps. We're just going to kill as many as you can, and we're going to get these raiders. We're just going to deal with them. To deal with as many screeps as you can before you go over. That's all the screeps down, and we just got the overload. So now when we go through on this bit, we're going to get an unstoppable and we're going to get an abomination, so just be careful of that. I'm going to try and kill that spawn as quick as I can. Just use the invis, just look where the unstoppable is. So he's on that far right side. So we're just going to wait it out. Just going to try and kill a few of these ads. And when they start rushing, you're just going to move back, move to the other side. Just wait for that melee charge to come back up. Like we did earlier, we're just going to focus the ads. They're the thing that's going to kill you most of the time, because they're going to push you and then force you to make an error, and then either the unstoppable or the boss is going to come and kill you. So, just going to slowly deal with these ads. Just keep using that invis. Get a grenade up there, should clear most of them. Just got that abomination now. Just be careful of him. Just going to keep moving around until we can get a shot where we can clear out some of these ads. Just got that totem spawn there. I was a bit unlucky. Just gonna get rid this abomination now. Get that lemon do its work. Just keep an eye out where that unstoppable is, because the last thing you want is to go behind some cover and then you got an unstoppable rushing you or slamming you. So just gonna keep moving around. Let's just deal with this Wraith here. Like I said earlier, just be patient. Most of the time you're gonna die because you either rushed or you've made a bad decision. So the main thing is just stay safe. Just try and keep that invis up as much as you can. Just keeping an eye on your abilities. You don't really want to push out to a bad area if you haven't got your invis off. So they're just gonna smash down supper with a sweeper. So if you watch, whenever I'm gonna shoot or whenever I'm gonna move into an open area, I've always have one of my abilities of either my melee, of my smoke bomb, or my dash for the invis. So if you're going into an open area when you're gonna get a lot of fire, just always make sure you have one option to go invis up in case you start getting shot or in case you get low. We're just gonna slowly deal with these ads now, the champions did. Watch out for where that boss is as well, because sometimes he can sneak up on you and slam, and he launches you in the air. And all the ads can smash you. Just gonna slowly deal with these ads. Oh, that was a bit bad there. We got that Ray sneak up on us, smash us in the back. Look, if you got that 100 resilience, we probably would have one-shot us. So that was the error there. We did see the Wraith, but we just didn't pay much attention, and he smacked us in the back. So that's something to learn from. Just make sure you're always being aware what's around, what enemies are near. Got some more ads to deal with here. Dash a grenade out, that should kill most of them. Yeah, grenade killed most of them now. Just checking that all the ads are dead. Yeah, they're all. I think there's just one or two left on the bottom now. Okay, we just got that one left there, which I'm gonna include. It's just the boss left. So now it's just me and the boss. Just gonna slowly get him down to the health kit. Pick up all this ammo before we get to the next phase. We're just gonna get him to the health gate. And we'll get teleported into the room where the split room. See this room here, we can either go left or right. As always, I usually go right, I mean left. Don't know why I always go left, but you know. Watch out for these Ravagers. The last thing you want is to get this far and to either bump into one of them when you're in the air and it's going to knock you off and you're dead, or he's just going to sneak up on you and freeze you and the ads are going to smash you. So just want to get them cleared out. Just slowly clear these ads out before we move up to the overload. Gotta watch out for that overloads. He's like, I don't know what it's called, but his weapon Shoots like 3 bolts of that void energy, and it can one-shot you if he hits all the bolts, so trying to be careful of that. So when we go for here, we're gonna have 1 overload, and we're gonna have a void chieftain. So that's 2 more enemies that can make the totems, so just be careful of them void totems, the immunity ones. We're just gonna do as we've done before. Just keep moving around. Just keep moving the ads around. Don't let yourself get swamped. Just gonna wait. Just move around the back of the room now. Get this overlist and there's no need to smash him with the super there because there's quite a lot of ads stuff, so could have potentially got killed. Just take it nice and slow. Picking a few ads off, moving around. Just always making sure we've got that invis off when we taking a shot or going into a bad area. You've got that immunity totem there. I'm just gonna move around. Don't know how I'm getting shot there. I'm invis and he's still shooting me somehow. That makes no sense. Taking it nice and slow. Just keep moving the ads around. Try and get 1 or 2 singled up. Get some for easy kills. Get the all grouped up there. Just kill 1 or 2. Go in this. Move around to the next area. Just gonna wait here. Let's kill this Ravager. Go in this. Move it around to the other side. There's no need to stay in one area. Just keep moving them around. I should overload the super there. That should kill him. There we go. Nice and easy. See, I did that a bit of a bad time there because my invis wasn't up, so could have potentially died there if I waited 1 second or 2 for that invis to come out. I know we've pretty much done this run, so it's just don't make any mistakes. Just play it slow. Just keep that invis up as much as you can. Just slowly pick out the ads. Slowly pick the ads off. Keep moving them around. Let's deal with that chieftain now. Can be pretty annoying spawning them void totems, giving everything immunity. It's now dealt with all the chieftains, dealt with the overlords. Now it's to slowly pick off the ads, whilst doing a bit of damage to the boss where we can. me and the boss left, so just use that super, just get that debuff. So I'll just get that extra damage off on him. Slowly whittle the boss down. No need to rush and get killed here, so we're just moving them around. So there you have it. Grandmaster Birthplace of the Void with the Void Hunter generally makes it pretty easy, but without that invis, it's quite a challenge on that last bit there. We're on a bad run, could have been a bit quicker, but got the clear. And that's now we just got one more GM left, we just got the corrupted left, so we'll be uploading that soon. So if you liked the video, pop a comment, pop a like, and I'll see you in the corrupted. Peace out.